Welcome back. In tonight's video we're going to go over how to install dead ends onto an overhead split concentric cable. I'll be showcasing some of my hidden talents. You just died in my arms tonight. But I assure you there's lots of hard work going on, so let's get to it. Welcome back. So yeah, the idea is I'm gonna get the bracket fitted to the pole, feed my dead end through it so it's ready to go. I'll show you the dead end in a minute as well while I'm waiting for Chris. So this is a dead end. Okay, you've probably seen them if you go out and about. You've got overhead cable in from your D&O. This is what they use. So typically they'll use a split concentric cable or something similar. And they don't have catenary wires and things like that. They just use dead ends. So what it does essentially, it wraps around the cable and it's got some sort of coating on it. I'm not sure what. And it's got like a gritty sound in it as well. And it grips onto the cable. And because of the nature of it, how it twists around the cable as well, it grips on. So as time goes by, it just gets a bit tighter and holds onto it, so it doesn't get loose. It just means you haven't got a cable tie along catenary wires and things like that all the way. But yeah, so that's what we're using. I'll show you how to fit one in a minute. What do you think of my Milwaukee hard hat? I feel like I'm in Delta Force, going dark. Hopefully it won't take my glove off again this time. Delicious. Where's my line of sight? He's heading for there. You just died in my arms tonight. These screws, brilliant. Tex head, absolutely fantastic. Right, Chris is going to pass me the cable. He says I look like something out of Paw Patrol. What an asshole. But, right, so I've got the split concentric now. I'm going to go up again. Can you pull a bit of slack off of that drum, Chris, a minute as well? Just so I'm not pulling dead weight. Well, pulling all that weight. I don't even know the theme tune. I can't remember Paw Patrol, to be honest. Chris is a man-child. This is going to be freaking hard work. Right. Let's do this. Okay. So, what I want to do, pull as much of the slack up this way as I can by hand, which is going to be really heavy, and then I'm going to try and lasso my ratchet onto it so that I can ratchet it out more into place. Excuse the grunting. Jesus Christ, Chris. Oh, it's filthy as well. Oh, she's a heavy bugger. Right. What I want to do, let's get that on there. In such a way. And I've it still there, or is it not? I need to try and slacken that off and catch it a bit further on. Hey? Keep that. Oh, I've got another 6 inches on there. Okay, so tension looks good. It's always really difficult to tell when you're up at the height of it because the drip or the droop looks a lot worse when you're at eye level. So it's always good once you've got, if you're able to strap it like I have, to go down and have a look. But what I need to do now, because at the moment, I'll show you, if I can get myself in the right position. What I need to do is put another, these freaking lanyards are a pain in the ass. No wonder Jordan doesn't wear them. I need to put another strap on here, because at the minute, this is holding where my dead end is going to be. So I need to put another strap on further down, get that, so that's taking the tension. I can release this strap, get the dead end fitted, and then we're done on that one. And then all I'm going to do is put a loop here, like they have here. So that loop allows for movement in the pole and everything else, and stops you potentially stretching the cable, because it will happen under its own weight. So put a loop in there, and it just gives you a bit of movement left to right on both sides of it. And then yeah, and we can put the other fixing eye this side of the pole ready to go onto the house, and I can put the dead end on that ready, and then we've got to do basically what I've done here at the house end. So not too bad, but let's put another strap on it and get it moved. So you can take the tension with this strap now. Okay, so that strap is now loose, so we can get that one out of the way. So then, fitting our dead end. Easy, tiger. What you want to do is you want to pre-form that bend where you're going to have your drip loop. I've gone a bit too shy there. Okay, so we're pre-forming the drip loop. Now what we want to do is you get the drip loop here, that's the dead end, and you're going to actually hook your cable into a part of the twist that's pre-formed in this, and then you want to wrap one all the way around it. That strap is going to get right in the freaking way again. My God. It's okay, because once we've got the dead end on a bit, it's not going to be too bad. Once you've got a few twists on, it will hold the cable, so we'll probably be able to loosen that strap off anyway. Because like I say, these things do hold the cable really freaking well. Okay, so there's one half of it on. Second half. I'm trying to be really careful. These straps are a bit rubbish, to be honest. And you've got sharp metal ends on the dead end, so I could actually damage that, cut it, and off goes flying my cable, which would not be an ideal start to my day. Okay. So just keep wrapping that around all the way. Gets a bit tighter at the end. Oh, come on. Okay, so that is dead end wrapped around. So now in theory we can slacken that. There you go. No tension on the strap anymore. All taken on the dead end. Voila. And there you go. One cable from me to that shed. It looks like it's drooping a lot, but like I said, that's just perception because of the angle we're at. I'll take you down in a minute and I'll show you from down the bottom. But that is now completely supported on the dead end here. Then what we'll have here, like I said, we'll have a loop that will come down here, another bracket there, going on over to the house. So I'm just going to crack on and do the rest, and then I'll show you when we're done. Okay, so we have got that overhead cable all in. So I showed you obviously how we did a dead end. So I'll try and show you. Let me see if I can zoom in. No, let me flip you around and I can zoom in and show you what we've done. So up there is our bracket, a loop and dead end. So what we had to do, he came out and he said that he reckoned it was a bit too low because of some of the trailers they have coming in. So we've raised it up about 2 foot from where we had put it. Well, maybe not that, 1.5 foot, but there you go. My perception of size is always off, just ask the wife. Brackets there, we haven't gone right to the top obviously because that top of the post will get weaker in time. Dead end there, loop, dead end then, and it goes all the way over to the house where you can see our new dead end over there. Beautiful. So that is currently coiled up in the loft of the house at the moment. We've got plenty of slack up there. And then I'll show you inside in here. So again, that's this end. I just need to put a bit of banding or something low level on that just to keep it pinned back so it's a bit tidier. Oh dear. Yeah, we would have had a bit more done, but we had to obviously move the height of that other one, which slowed us down a bit. But so inside here, that cable is then coming, it's going to get girder clipped down here, bit of banding across this timber where this other cable is, and then we've got a whole load of other cables there, and that's where our consumer unit is going in here. So that's obviously our main feed. Yeah, got a few load of stuff done in here as well. So there's a tray work that goes all the way around, a series of small tray work and waterproof switches and sockets and all sorts of things. Tray back here, we've got a 10mm pulled in ready so that we can bond all of the steels. So this will not get cut. It'll just be bent over, stripped back, have a 25mm crimp eye put over it, crimped on. So 25mm fits over 10mm quite nicely. And then, is it 25 or 35? I can't remember, I'll have to double check. Can't remember which way around it is. And they'll be screwed into the steels. So we pick up every single steel. The reason we've had to do every steel is because they're joined together with wooden purlins. However, we've got 2 wind braces here, so technically I didn't need to bond that one, but I have anyway. I'm going to take an earth wire to that and bond each of them just in case something fails there with that. And then, yeah, we've done all sorts of stuff here. So there's some extra sockets going in here as well because they do sheep shearing and things. We've put in new lighting. So you can see we've got new lighting there. Again, that's all wired on an SWA. It comes up, girder clip down and around there. And then it goes all the way out here. So we had to rewire a load of stuff that comes further on as well. So we've put 2 new big floodlights up there. So they're 80-watt asymmetric fittings. They'll be really bright. I've put a 50-watt asymmetric fitting up inside here just to shine up inside this shed as well. And then we've got a couple other bits here. So yeah, all round, nice little job really. But yeah, hopefully you've learned something. We'll be back here again for another video when we do the consumer unit and a few other bits in the connection in the house. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm sorry it's been so long, but I'm trying to get more videos out and it's just been very busy doing all sorts of stuff. But I will see you very, very soon.